Hello all, Havoc here. Alright, so in our last episode I was going over how I want to change things up a bit. I got things moved. I went with blue for the wall. There are more colors you can make. Let's see, it was in the tool maker. It's over here. Bender, tool maker, here it is. So we go here. So there are more paint. You can make more than the ones that I was talking about. Those are the ones I had though. They would have had a light blue. I would have went with it, but they didn't. They just had blue. So I just went with blue. I was going to go with gray, but I was like, everything I build in Space Engineers usually starts out as gray, so we're not going to do that. I got the centrifuge in place. It's hooked up to the recycler, so we can start doing that. And speaking of, donk. All right. The first thing recycled. All right, so I went ahead and, like I said, I went and rearranged things a bit. I got our furnaces over here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap a tube around and have it dispense right over here. I have it facing me so I can reach this. So it just makes it easier. And so if that's spitting out over here or over here, that'll be nice. I got a little bit of it sorted. I have still this open locker to deal with. I'm probably going to put a couple more lockers over here. But I'm really liking this to be able to look around and whatnot. So, all right, so iron, let's go ahead and put you in. You have steel, so let's go ahead and put that in there. Oh, hello. That's a problem. Let's go take care of that real quick. And we need to get to the other side. There it is. Hold your breath, buddy. There we go. All right. So what I want to do today is start working on getting things growing. I think potatoes are what I want to grow this time. I grew tomatoes last time, but I think we can do what? Baked potatoes, right? So can we do... Is baked potatoes still a thing? It looks like it is. It requires one potato. All right. How to manufacture microwave one potato. All right. That's what we're going to do. So I think we're going to do potatoes. So to do atmospherics, we're in here. That's going to go in here. That'll get our temperature up, and this gets our pressure built up. So let's go in here, let's take a look. Temperature's going to drop because it's nighttime. That's fine. So we need to get over 7 kPAs. So we're just going to go ahead and pump up the air, and then we're also going to turn this guy on, set it to heat. Wait, what? Do I have it on air condition now? Hold on. Okay, set to hot. Okay. All right, well, gonna have to work on getting it warm in here because that's just not working out. I'm gonna take the battery out of that already. So I know I should be pulling this air in during the day. So let's go ahead and actually just switch this off for now. What are we up to? 6. Can't do anything with that, and the temperature is way too low. So all right, so we're gonna have to do that during the daytime. Okay, So you guys were talking about the APC. That's over here. So first of all, I am aware that is a limiting factor on how much power can go into the battery. The big thing is, one, our battery's full. It can't take any more power. It is 100% topped off. This only produces 5,000 watts of power. I gather that. If I took every solar panel I had and faced them all the same direction, I'm not going to produce 5,000 watts of power. At any one point in time, I may be producing 1,000 watts of power. Maybe. The reason I used the APC is I wanted heavy cable to go from the generator to the battery. Small cables and large cables don't link. There has to be an interface in between the two. That's where I put the APC in. It allows me to run small cable in, large cable out, tying into this large cable network. In order for me to remove the APC, I would have to rewire my entire solar network. All of this would have to all go to heavy cable. Or I move the APC like to here, or to like right here, and redo all of this in heavy cable. At no point in time, I should be making 5,000 watts of power through this. If I'm making 5,000 watts of power, that's fantastic. I did things right. But right now, that's not the thing. When I do get to a later point in the game to where I'm going to have multiple batteries and large phase arrays, or large solar arrays, that'll change. At which point in time, I'll also have large stacks of large cable, and I'll be redoing my solar network anyway, so at which point we'll be using it all in solar. But for now, drink some water here. And put that back. For now, for the network that I have in place, I'm not even coming close. Oh. I'm not even coming close to the amount of draw or provided power that'll even come close to the 5,000 watts that this thing's capable of holding. Let's see, do I have a network analyzer chip? Tracker network analyzer. Okay, so the wind turbine produces 800 watts. The entire network up on this end, if everything was on, is 2.6 thousand watts. We're not going to get that much power through this. So this side of the network, though, we're getting 425 watts going in. So we're not hurting. Actual potential of 800 watts. That wind turbine's kicking out 800 watts. That's it. That's all. So we're seriously I'm as I was trying to convey in the last episode is that it's not hurting me. That seriously is not that it has the potential to. That's not lost on me. But right at this moment, it does not hurt. Okay, that's the atmospheric analyzer right there. So I hope that sets your guys' mind at ease. And the same would be said for a transformer. Yeah, transformers aren't meant to be on this side of the network. I understand that. They're meant to be on this side of the network because this will give every ounce of power that it wants, it will provide. But luckily, when you turn something on, it just kind of sips on the power. It doesn't draw. If I put a battery of any sort down here, it's going to take every ounce of power that this will give and overload this one cable. So going forward, what I'm going to do is there would be a transformer right here to restrict how much power comes down this line, and this cable turns into a heavy cable. Because right now, none of this is heavy cable. These storms are getting longer. Which, I mean, we're getting free power, so it's not a big deal. Everything is sealed. Nothing's going to get damaged. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, say you can make out where it is through the storm because of the light. That's cool. So we're going to start working on getting everything done as far as the flooring now. I really liked how the grading looked. And turn our light back on. And let's put this away. There we go. So now we can go like this. To the ground, please. And I like this. Wait. Which? Is that the right way? No, it's not. That's the right way. And there we go. No more cables. There was a comment in today's episode about yesterday's episode about walls, and I went to go back and take notes on your comment because I wanted to directly talk about it in today's episode. And whoever you were, you pulled your comment. I was actually kind of I don't upset's not the right word, but disappointed because your comment was going to be the subject of today's video. So, yeah, guys, I enjoy reading your comments, so don't pull them. I like this. This looks good. I wonder if we can see through there. I think I want to paint these yellow and then put these white. Wait, is that a thing? Can we do that? Let's put this away real quick. Let's get this yellow and white. Okay. Now, actually, I want to pull this up real quick. Paint doesn't go in there. Hold that for a second, would you? I just don't want it blowing away. Okay, and now can I paint this yellow? Yeah, and then put that back. Oh, you can see it through there. Nice. All right, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is collect all these up and paint them white. That might have to be a thing. Oh, this wind. Okay. And I don't want to produce anything because it'll just blow away. But, yeah, I hope you guys, what you can see of it, I hope the base is going well and you guys are enjoying what's getting built. It's still warm outside, right? Should be doing this still. Temperature's not changing. Should have brought a battery in here with me. Okay. So we get the temperature up, then we can start growing. So let's turn this off. Turn that off. So now it's coming down to just getting this to just grab a grinder. Okay, poor choice of tools, I guess. I think we just replace this battery. That was funny. We grabbed the one tool that's probably like dead. All right, so temperature's going up. We need to get it above 15°C at the very minimum. So the temperature's going up. With that, the pressure is going up. All right, just going to go ahead and let that do what it needs to. So hopefully in our next episode, we'll get our plants growing. So let's get this battery tray out. There we go. So yeah, we're making progress, and I want to have these like this, but I'm also going to try to compartmentalize as much of this as I can as well. And then talked a little bit. Oh, I didn't paint these. Oh, that's fine. Talked a little bit as well about having a lower floor coming out on one of the sides. Probably the one that's not as steep. I don't know. Oh yeah, here we go. That's pretty good, right? How high can we go? That's definitely on the less steep side. That was as high as I can go. So that's the ceiling. We cannot go to space on our jetpack. All right, so let's go ahead and land because I don't want to burn up all my jet fuel. All right. I know we have plenty, but still. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here today. We're going to start getting, I'm going to get as much flooring done as I can between episodes and then get a couple more walls in place. So I hope you guys are liking it. I think it's turning out pretty good. We're going to start, if I get this white floor in, you guys were pointing out the fact that you get some walling in and stuff, it really does make it pop for lights. So we're going to start getting some lighting in. And I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and just put the lighting in the floor. I don't know. I'm trying to do things different. I've seen a few other people play throughs now, and I don't want to do it the same way everybody else is doing it because, like I point out in the comments, no innovation happens if you do everything the same every time, which is why I want to do something different with the cargo networks. So I appreciate all your guys' comments. It sparks ideas. Even if I don't use your idea, it might spark an idea someplace else. So keep them coming. This is Havoc. Have fun and keep gaming.